I just went back and watched the footage. It said the winds are ceased. So the winds have stopped. So what does that mean? What was the wind doing? Well, it was preventing me from... Oh, it was preventing me from lighting a torch, first of all. But it looks like also frozen treasure chests are now unfrozen. I'm pretty sure I saw at least one of these elsewhere. Vessel shield. It's got totally crummy defense. Shield depicting a priestess of Aelum Lois emanates a certain heat that heightens the abilities of its bearer. The priestesses who devoted themselves to appeasing the ancient flame are no longer. Heightens what abilities? Which abilities does it heighten? It heightens health, stamina, and quite a bit of dexterity and adaptability. Or quite a bit of dexterity and 1 point of adaptability. But at the cost of, like, no defense. So would I rather have that, or would I rather have stamina recovery? I think I would probably rather have stamina recovery. So does that mean I have to run, like, back through all of this? I want to see what's changed back here. Oh, look at that. I can see. I can look around. That's much better. There's like a whole town. So I guess Aelum Lois is like everything within this giant wall. This doesn't open from the side. So how do I get over there? I guess I have to get up top and then like take some stairs down maybe? So maybe these are like the king? This could be the king, I guess. King seems like a pretty upright ruler. Sacrificed himself to protect people from chaos. And you've been re-squished. Which way? Do I go that way, or do I go this way? Let's go this way. You're nothing interactable here. But that looks like it should be like a shifting floor or something, or maybe a lift. But here's one. I guess this must have been frozen. Maybe this is the one I was remembering. Soul Flash. One of the ancient sorceries that were lost when Aelum Lois froze over. Rapidly fire a barrage of small souls, intended to protect its caster more than damage enemies. Why do I not remember climbing this ladder? Did I miss this? Or maybe it was frozen. Ooh. Digs. Northwarder Robe. Robe of a Pharosan sage. In Pharosa, the gods of war were venerated, and sages who led warriors into battle were called Northwarders. Northwarders earned their title only after completing a great journey of great hardship, after which they would be worshipped as oracles of the war gods. Yeah. Does look warm. Oh, I like the gloves. Do you like those gloves? So, I have started my, like, lore note sheet for this game. I took, like, a full day instead of playing at all, like, instead of making any progress, I looked at every single item I had in my inventory that had any, like, lore about people or places on it. Damn it. So I wrote down all of the, like, people and places lore, organized it on, like, a worksheet. I talked to every NPC that I could find and went through all their lore. I went to every merchant I knew about and looked through all the lore on their items, and I created, like, a master worksheet of all of it, which maybe I'll, like, take a photocopy of or something so you can... I'll make, like, a high-res copy of it so you can see what I've got so far. I didn't actually find that many, like, mysterious, like any stories that weren't kind of, like, all told, you know? Like, most of the lore... My character's, like, white right now. And, like, accumulating snow. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Like, most of the story is kind of, like... There's not, like, some, like, missing thing to figure out, like, why something happened. It's kind of straightforward. Like, in Dark Souls, I remember, like, kind of figuring out the whole, like... Oh, God, come on. Figuring out the whole, like, family of the gods, and there were, like, inconsistencies with the items where it's like, you know, this person stayed behind and all these people left, and you were left wondering why it said that the princess left when she's there and you're talking to her, and then it turns out that it's an illusion. So I haven't really seen anything like that yet. Like, something that asks a question and seems like it needs an answer. Where was that? Wasn't, like, those ice things right around here somewhere? Okay, that's a horrible scream. Retainer's staff. Staff wielded by the retainers in the cathedral city. Long ago, the retainers attended to the priestesses, but with them gone, the retainers were left to wander Frigidale and Lois without purpose. And it's got magic and dark damage, quite a bit of it, actually. Does it have a special move? Nope, just a swat. So I've opened up this path here, I guess. No, not really. I keep turning white. It's like I just rolled there. It's like I'm rolling in the snow and, like, covering myself with snow. Let's try that again. A light dusting. That's a neat touch. Damn it, I can never just get the one. Dual wield. Come kill me. Oh my god. What an awful, awful scream. So I guess those are like the ice priestesses or something? Maybe they would be less aggressive if maybe they wouldn't be so angry if they'd wear boots. Good heavens. Boy, I wish I would stop messing with that. Alright, did anything here unfreeze? Oh, wait, it looks like somebody got up onto there. Did you see that? Like, there's like a blood stain or a message or something up there. Or maybe that's a body with an item on it. Hang on. Hold the phone. There's gotta be a way, like, to be up on that wall maybe and like drop down onto it. Damn it. Sneaky sons of... No, jump attack. You all seem to want to kill me now. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Probably the best bow shooting you'll ever see from me. Been in here before? Seems new. Yeah, I guess I have. It's a bonfire ahead. I think it's lying to me. I can see your hand. Your fault for having arms. This makes me want a toboggan. Zoom there. Shoot like off here like a ramp. And probably fall to my grisly death, but... Ooh, haven't been over there. There's a whole way to explore. Let me finish going up here first, since I know there's another guy right around the corner here. You're the worst. Oh my god, I swear to the heavens. I don't stop missing with that attack. To get back to Malentia at some point. Know where I am. It's so satisfying. I think this is a new way. Do. Do you like that back hop? I was pretty happy with that one. Like a bug. There's a bonfire that I've lit. There's no, like, ladder to kick down. It's just like a regular hollow. With a torch for me. Entering the Cave of Despair. The Cave of Frozen Memories. Guess that's just box bits. Okay, I think that is a direction I didn't go yet. But down there I've been. So no need to drop down. You don't have a weapon. Love this background now that the snow is cleared. It's a Christmas miracle. I'm dreaming of a Christmas that's anything but white. Oh, I was banking on that being a key, actually. Because it was like at the end of a long route. But it was a helm. It was a helm, right? Yeah, here it is. A helm forged from an ancient bell appears to be a mere curiosity, but is in fact quite practical. The top of the helm provides significant defense. What a dopey looking helmet. Oh god, I just realized I have a ton of souls on me right now. So many souls. I need to put on like a warm, like a winter cap. What do we got? That's not too bad. Let's go with that one. Alright, so the whole reason to go out in this direction was to get a helmet that looks like a bell, which makes me think it's gotta have something like unique or like something strange on it. So let me try going over this way, I guess. Ooh, a lift. This could be a shortcut. Let's take that for sure. Or this could be progress. I hope it's a shortcut. Okay. Definitely not a shortcut. Oh. Looks like we're finished exploring up here. Darn right. Boo. What do you think? Invisible bridge? Can I just walk across here? Nope. I guess we might be going down at that lift. But I think there were more ways to go. I distinctly remember dying on more enemies than I fought here, so I think I missed a direction. You guys are just the worst. You're so sneaky. I have no idea where that one came from. It was probably just sitting in a corner when I came into the room. Yep. Treasure. Don't be a mimic. God. My club is hurting. Let's use 2 of these. And then probably find a bonfire right away. I don't think there's actually been a mimic yet in any of the DLCs. Sorcerer's Twin Blade. But I still wouldn't put it past them. 2 Divine Blessings. Wow, pretty hefty stat requirements on that. For what seems like really low damage. Dark and magic, though. No physical. A twin blade originating in Melphia doubles as a catalyst for sorcery. A rare weapon used by very few warriors, owing to its dependence on honed skills with both staff and sword. I thought Melphia frowned on, like, any melee. That Melphia was, like... Melphia has the school for, like, mages, for magic users and, pyromancers. I thought they kind of frowned on, like, any melee combat at all. Ooh. I've been down there. I don't see a treasure on that body. Is there any other direction to go here? Where's that body in relationship to here? Ooh, missed a treasure. Short sword wielded by retainers in the garrison ward. Long ago, the retainers attended as priestesses, but with their disappearance, blah blah blah. And through there. Ooh, this looks new. Don't think I've been through here yet. This door looks really familiar. Let's try lighting these. I want to say this is like the door in like the Black Gulch that I opened. I've seen this kind of door model before in this game somewhere. Is this going to be a new zone like the multiplayer? Ah! Come out here. Oh, do you not go through the door? I don't think you go through the door. They just wait. They wait for me to say it. Weird that the one I'm actually damaging doesn't seem to care at all. But arrow. Alright, now I feel kind of bad. Oh, I feel less bad now. Don't feel quite so bad. Ye weapon havers. For being so sneaky, these things really don't seem that dangerous. Like, they don't hit hard at all. They die in one shot. I'll be taking that. Wrong way. And they scream kind of funny. Where'd you go? You gonna path to me? I guess you will eventually. So how's it going, everyone? I hope you all had a good holiday. Whichever holiday it happened to be. I think this guy made a wrong turn or something. Let's go help him out. Hi. Oh, there's a door there. I see secret door on the left. Totally a secret door. Bone Fist. Does pitiful physical damage. Bone that is bound to the fist, used to enhance hand-to-hand combat, salvaged from a malformed creature. Enables one to fight with inhuman strength, as if the very spirit of the bone's malicious owner has taken control. Open up both sides. There's our key. Opens the garrison ward of Elaim Lois. The garrison ward was built to confine chaos, and Elaim knights remain there today, waiting for someone to lead the advance on the swollen flame, faithful to the king's final orders. Okay, so here's my working theory. I think that the reason that chaos is spreading throughout this land is because the lost sinner tried to light the first fire. That's my bet. Because it's totally in line, like, this game is all about, like, cycles, right? And that's more or less what happened in Dark Souls. And I know in Dark Souls it was that the Witch of Izalith tried to, like, duplicate the first flame. But the idea of the lost sinner is that she is paying for a sin that happened so long ago that no one even like remembers who she is or like what happened or anything, except apparently the cat, Shalquar. But since they're talking about chaos spreading, and in Dark Souls 1, the closest thing I think to chaos spreading would be the bed of chaos spouting forth assorted demons. So I guess this theory will be reinforced if we start encountering demons. Now I've got to remember how to get to that lift from here. So I guess those aren't the priestesses. I guess those are just the retainers, since they're dropping all the retainers' stuff. Which means we haven't actually met a priestess yet. Great. Darn it. Remember how I talked about how, like, this game felt sluggish compared to Dark Souls 1? This is the sort of thing I'm talking about. Your reaction time after shooting an arrow is, like, elongated. It's not your reaction time. The time you have to wait after shooting an arrow before you can, like, roll out of the way is increased in this game. And that's true of, like, a lot of the animations. And so, like, when I say that combat was faster paced in Dark Souls, I don't mean, like, that you swing fast or anything. I mean that you're inputting your commands more tightly packed together because you could. And it would either be correctly timed, or it would, like, cue your... Wait a minute, have I been here? Aha! This is that message I saw. Ring of the Embedded. Yeah, this is the corpse I saw from down there. Let's see what this ring's all about. Gain surprises, but take increased damage. It's an interesting one. Ring crafted from the chains of the Embedded. Was the Embedded that... What was the name of that key creature that was, like, on the door guarding the Milfinito in Drangleic Castle? Was that the Embedded? I don't think it was. It was something that sounded similar, though. Ring crafted from the chains of the Embedded. Maybe it was. Receive various benefits, but at the cost of increased damage taken. The chains of the Embedded have the power to transform people into slaves of pleasure, setting them on a path of ruin. This ring augments that peculiar quality. Receive various benefits, but at the cost of increased damage taken. I don't know what that means. It says gain surprises. Does that mean, like, enemies won't be able... Is that like a ring of thieves? Like the thief's ring? That lets me kind of not be noticed by enemies until I'm closer to them? Because that would be wonderful. I think maybe those things were called the Embedded. I guess I could try it. See what happens. Except I have to give up one of my damage rings. Let's give up the Ring of Blades +2. There's no way I'm taking off that life protection ring. That guy sure seems to notice me from far away. helmet. You know what? I'm gonna put on the damage ring. I'll experiment with this ring maybe in other areas where doing damage isn't quite so critical. Helm of the Rampart Golems. Granted life by the Ivory King. The golems were charged with the containment of the creatures of chaos within the boundaries of the wall. When the doors of Elaim Lois were flung open, the place turned frigid and lifeless, but the golems remained dutifully on guard. Interesting. So these things are golems. They're not, like, hallowed people. Be squished. This two-handed, like, power attack is super strong. Does a ton of damage and it, like, stuns everyone. Okay, well I know what the key opens now. Oop, got ourselves a bonfire. So I could get an ivory straight sword, dexterity weapon, pretty high base damage. Sword of Fabian, Knight of Elaim Lois. This blade, crafted with ivory ore native to the land, harnesses souls to slash at foes. Sir Fabian led the loyal knights of Elaim Lois straight into the depths of chaos to exterminate the terrible things that dwelled there. But not one of the selfless knights returned. It's got a nice cadence to it. This blade, crafted with ivory ore native to the land, harnesses souls to slash at foes. Harnesses souls to slash at foes. So that's gonna do it for today, I think. But first, let's take a moment to appreciate the warmth of the sun here. Heat up our cold fingers and toes. Until I see you again, take care, everyone.